we got some issues, and this has a combination of Warner and Disney. There's some more live action remake, and this has to do with JK Rowling's Harry Potter, which HBO is trying to diverse it, and on Disney then they're trying to make a live action remake of Tangled, which is actually they're trying to use actress Francesca Amewudah-Rivers, which she's she was getting cast as Rapunzel, and regarding Harry Potter, and she's signed up for Hermione Granger. Now hold up, wait a minute. Both characters, they're Caucasian. Nothing about African American or African British here, and they need to stop with this live action remake, race swap. Even Jada Pinkett Smith, she has with the biopic of Egyptian Queen Cleopatra. Instead of hiring an actual African actress, she decided to hire someone, an African American actress instead, and that's that was another error. And since Francesca is on two projects that's race swapping, HBO and Disney, they need to like stop. This is going to be a bad example. Stick to the original, because people were putting up names like hire Sabrina Carpenter, or for Flynn Rider, hire Zayn Malik of One Direction to do the male role. Like some good-looking famous people, and they're trying to do live action race swapping instead of just doing a live action remake. And as if we've had enough. We've had the Tinkerbell, and then we had the Little Mermaid, with the Ariel, and then we had Snow White. Who's going to be next after this? It's just going to be another headache, and also not just that, but Cartoon Network, they've done that. They've made well-known characters gay or transgender. And original fans of these original TV shows, the movies, or maybe based off the books or fables. Why try to change it? And We want the original thing instead of some new variant that's going to be like ruining the original project. And how this is it's going. It's like going to some fancy restaurant and they've made some terrible variant of something that of the original restaurant. They made something very special. And someone who works in a fancy restaurant, they tried a certain menu item and then they liked it, and then they gave the secrets away to the fancy restaurant, and then in the fancy restaurant they acted like it was theirs, and then they made some changes here and there, and then people who went to that fancy restaurant, it just tastes completely worse. Think about that. Do you want the original product or do you want the new thing? And remember, the new thing may not be as good as what you think it is. And that's why bring back the old thing. And keep it as it always was. And if you're going to make new changes, so keep the original thing, and then if you're going to make something new, make it a sequel or based off. Regarding the Paapa Essiedu situation, if he wants to play a character like Professor Severus Snape, he could play a new professor in Harry Potter, a new generation, a new legacy, or whatever the title could be. And he could still be one of the biggest members of the casting. Not throw a hissy fit and oh, they don't like me because I'm African British and it's about my skin color. No, it's not about your skin color. It's about you just don't fit the description. You can do a different character, and you can still get your check from HBO, and JK Rowling could still give a nod to you as a member of the Harry Potter franchise, but as a newer cast member. And also, same thing with Francesca here. Oh. If she's going to, Francesca Amewudah-Rivers, if she's going to do a new character, don't do Hermione Granger. Leave Hermione Granger in the past and do a new character. That would be much better. We have all these talented actors and actresses, and why are these people trying to replace people who were good? Why can't you be as good as them, but on a different kind of project, like a sequel or based on a? And then there will be no problems and no one will be yelling. Why are nobody thinking about that? And regarding Tangled, it was a recently made movie. Originally, it was a sort of like more 3D kind of animation, not compared to like when movies like Snow White or The Lion King came out. That kind of animation. It was more about like a 2D animation. And then the newer kind of animation came out, like Nickelodeon. They hopped on that role, and Cartoon Network they jumped on that one, and HBO they they jumped on that train too. And then Disney they did some new projects with their cartoons and. So Tangled, why do you want to make something that only came out only if it wasn't came out like way back in the 2000s uh, or in the older days? No, leave it be. This live action remake plus race swap needs to stop. Make your own thing, fresh. We need a fresh idea instead of trying to hold them in a flashcard. It's not to copy and paying homage. Think about that. But people like Rachel Zegler, she doesn't even care. She doesn't want caring about the character. Snow White. She cared all about herself. This is why people would like Jenna Ortega who would show up at the roles in Yesterday, Wednesday, Scream 6. Now she would be looking at someone like Rachel Zegler and shaking her head like, oh no no no. She would be talking to Salma Hayek and what do you think? And Salma Hayek would think, no, if you want to be part of the picture and you want to do a certain character because you want to be part of the movie, do it for the character, not about you. And you have to think about that. If you want to really do a role, you have to think about your role, not about you. Because people like Paapa Essiedu and Francesca Amewudah-Rivers, they're trying to do it all about their race. No, if you really want to do like the character, do it about the character, not about the black or brown version of the character. Don't focus on that. Focus on the character. Do you really care about the character? Then look way back on why they decided to make a certain movie like Snow White and why. Or make something original like Lion King. Or Lilo and Stitch, because those two were original. and there is no need for live action. And the Lion King live action was terrible, and it was just for Jay-Z and Beyonce and Blue Ivy Carter to make money, not focusing on the character. It was just for promote their music and using Major Lazer and on. They need to put a stop to this. And I hope they cut this project off.